To date, we've been using the extrusion tool pretty much exclusively to make things three-dimensional, and we're going to learn some other techniques today. The first one we're going to learn is called Revolve. This is kind of a fun tool, and as we learn Revolve, we're going to find out that we need to have our first formal introduction to construction lines. We've used those in sketching on paper, etc., but we can use them, and we will use them a lot in CAD as well. So let's go to Inventor. And I've already started a part, and I'm going to create a sketch on the XY plane. And to illustrate what the Revolve tool does and how construction lines are used, I'm going to make a donut. So it's going to be one cross section of the donut, so to speak, is going to be right there. It's a big donut, 1 inch in diameter. But how do I make it into the torus? I guess it is. Well, let's see. What we're going to do is we're going to revolve it around a vertical line here. And let me just show you rather than try to explain it. We haven't used it very much, but over here on the format panel there's this little button here. It's the construction toggle. So if I click it, I toggle on construction. That means that any two-dimensional sketch feature I make is going to be a construction feature. In this case, I'm going to make a construction line here, and I'm going to move it around till it's vertical, right click, OK, and you can see that it's dotted, so we know it's a construction line. So with that in mind, I'm going to finish up, and here's what I have. I'm going to come up to the Revolve button, click it, and it's first going to ask me for a profile, but since there's only one profile here, it automatically selects it. My profile is the circle. Then it's looking for an axis, so I'm going to click axis, and then I'm going to choose let me move it over here, my axis here, and lo and behold, that profile is revolved around that axis, and we've just made a donut with the Revolve tool. How about that? So if we come back here, we'll say that the Revolve tool frequently uses construction lines, and you make a two-dimensional sketch and a construction line adjacent to it in some way, and we revolve it around. So let's try another one. New part. This one maybe is a little less, fun, because donut's kind of fun, but let's see if we can make like a handle that would, let's see, we're going to go up here, let's go up here about 1 inch, click, we'll come over here, and we will say go 4 inches, and click, and we'll come down here just point, say 7.5, and we'll click there, and then we'll come back, let's see, where are we going? We'll come back to here, let's make that 3.75, just making these numbers up so they kind of fit, and we'll come down here, and we'll come down there. So I've got this two-dimensional structure, looks like a hockey stick that's highly distorted, and what I want to do is I want to revolve it around something. There's a lot of different choices I can make, but I'm going to revolve it this time around a construction line there. Let's see what we get. So we finished that sketch. Let's back out so we can see what we're doing. So what should happen is this two-dimensional feature gets revolved around that axis. So revolve, again, it automatically chooses. I select axis, there it is. Okay, so what is this? Well, it's an object that has a little bit of a lip on it, and so we have that. What if we were to revolve it around, let's go back to the sketch and make sure we're making a construction line. What would it look like if we revolved it around here? Well, let's find out. So we're going to revolve that thing around this axis, and we get kind of just a different version of that, kind of like our donut a little bit. What if we we're going to, let's see, am I on the right there? No. Front. There we go. What if we got wacky and edit the sketch and make a construction plane out here at some construction line at some angle out here, and we did that. So let's revolve around there, then around there, then OK, and let's see what that is. Oh my. So that's a pretty sophisticated part there that was made using the Revolve tool, and the main design components are associated with the two-dimensional sketch associated with it and the construction line that you revolve around. Okay, so that is the Revolve tool. It's poor orientation there, but you can see there, and the donut is the other example. The Revolve tool and construction lines is what you should internalize there. Thanks for watching.